back from Being Mommy with Style, and today I'm going to do our Walt Disney World Spring 2006 haul of all of the goodies that we got at Walt Disney World while we were there for our spring vacation, or more accurately, everything I ordered and had shipped to our house after we got home. So just as a disclaimer, I didn't really buy a lot while we were there, just because I've discovered the Disney Parks app and it's so convenient just to order when you get home, and everything that we wanted was on the Disney Parks app, so I took advantage of that, and it's free shipping over a certain amount most of the time. So I just ordered everything and had it shipped to our house, and we got it when we got home, and that worked out okay. So first of all, the girls were very into pen trading on this trip. So that was one of the biggest things that we did, was we had pens that my dad had given us, and we could use those to do pen trading. The girls both got their own lanyards. So one of the things that I ordered whenever we got home was new pen trading bags for everyone. So I got new pen trading bags for everyone, and these were available on the Disney Parks website whenever I ordered them, probably just about a week or so after we got home. So this is my new pen trading bag. It's the big one with the pen trading logo on the front of it, and I have all of my pens in here. Now, I didn't do a ton of trading, but these are kind of all of the pens that I just normally have, and I have all of our extra stuff in the back. Then I gave this one to Isabella. So this is Bella's pen trading bag now. And then I got this little teeny tiny one for Natalie, which is like the smaller version of my bag. It's really super cute. And I'm actually thinking about getting a couple of these for travel that we can all use whenever we're traveling, so we don't have to bring the bigger bags with us. But this little one is perfect Natalie's size. So the girls were very excited to do pen trading, and they did do a number of trades this time. So they were able to get a number of pens that they really liked and they traded for on this trip. You can see she has all of her pirates on that page and just some miscellaneous ones back there. Then in the back, I just have their lanyards and kind of all of their extra pieces. Each girl has 2 lanyards right now, so they can choose which one they want to use. But Natalie this time traded for Donald Duck and Daisy. She was very into Lilo and Stitch this time as well. So this is some of the pens that she traded for. And then Bella was super into pen trading and very into the coin pressing as well. And that was something I did not go into it prepared. So I just used the quarters and pennies that I had on me, and whenever we got back, I ordered this off of eBay actually, because I don't think it's something that's currently available in the parks. But this is a pressed penny collection holder, and you can see we just started it on this trip. She just has these 4. And I showed it in the vlogs which one she did, but she got one at each of the parks we went to. We did not do Hollywood Studios this trip, but she got one from Epcot, she got one from Animal Kingdom, and then 2 from Magic Kingdom, and 1 has the year on it. So I thought that worked out really well. So this little pressed coin collector collection book, it was on eBay, and I believe it was only around $10 or so. So she's got that inside of her pen trading case to keep all of her coins in, and next time I will definitely go prepared with a roll of quarters and roll of pennies, and we're going to be doing the pressed penny machines all throughout the parks. And then she's got one of her lanyards there, you can see. And then she has all of her pens. So Bella mainly traded for a couple daisies and some of these other ones she already had. She traded for a piglet, which if you remember our piglet story, I was sitting there rolling my eyes. She also has all these pirate pens as well, and she was very into Tink. I think she actually traded her sister for some of these Tink pens, and most of hers must be on her lanyard. And then she's got this lanyard, and she must have another lanyard hanging up in her room. She's got Chip and Dale on there. So that is the start to the girls' pen collections, and they were very into pen trading, very into the coins, so we'll definitely be doing both of those on future trips as well. So I've been into pen trading in the past, and I kind of got out of it just a little bit, you know, when I didn't have kids or anything. And then I started getting back more into it now that the girls are interested in it, because it's fun to do it with them. So this is my pen collection, and the majority of these pens and all of these like extra things, like I have these lanyard pulls that you stick on your lanyard to weigh it down. This is from the Happiest Celebration on Earth, which was a number of years ago now. And I have like all my lanyard and extra backs and everything in there. So this is my pen collection. I didn't do a lot of adding to it in the parks. I think I maybe did 1 pen trade, so I need to do, you know, more on the next trip. I would like to do more. Like these are all my princess shoes. So these are all pens that I already had. I didn't do a lot of adding to this necessarily. What I did do when I got home, because one of the things I was trying to keep an eye out for when we were pen trading were these cute little macaroon pens, and there's a whole set of them. And I kept an eye out, and I didn't see any cast members there that were the whole time that had these for me to trade with them. So these are hidden Mickey pens. They have a little hidden Mickey, and these are only available through cast members. And obviously, if you know me, you know that I kind of have a little thing going with macaroons. So what I did was I ordered these off of eBay when I got home, and I got a full set of the macaroon pens, whoops, which I keep dropping everywhere. And there's also a silver chaser pen, which I've apparently lost somewhere. Anyhow, so I got the full set of these. There it is. And then I also got the silver chaser pen as well. So I have the full set of these macaroon pens and actually an extra one to go with that as well. So I was excited to get those, and again, I just ordered it when we got home. Also on the Disney Parks app, this was kind of cheating because I just saw it on the app. I didn't see these in the park anywhere. But I saw these cute little Mickey socks. They're athletic socks. They have kind of the rib tighter area over the arch, which those work out really well for me. So I got these, and they're super comfy, and I love the pink Mickey on the bottom of them. So this is what Mickey looks like on the bottom. So I saw those in the Parks app, and I thought that they were super cute. So I got those just as like an extra souvenir kind of thing for me. And then also, whenever we were there, Bella rode Expedition Everest for the first time, so I got her this little Yeti and gave that to her for riding Expedition Everest as well. So those were all the things that I ordered initially on the Parks app, but there was one thing that I was really, really wanting while we were there, and they were sold out. They did not have any of these when we were there. And in fact, they were sold out for a number of weeks after we left, and I kind of had resigned myself that I was not going to get this item because it was nowhere to be found, and I was not willing to pay eBay or resale prices, you know, that were really astronomical. However, a couple of weeks ago on a Saturday, Epcot was restocked with the 2016 limited edition flower and garden bags. And although I could not order over the phone or from Disney merchandise because they're closed on Saturday and Sunday, so I'm calling the reservation lines going, is there any way that I can order something from Epcot? You don't understand, they're going to be sold out in like 24 hours. There was no way to order because merchandise line ordering was closed, and it was not on the Parks app. So I was able to get a personal shopper. I don't normally do this, but I was able to get a personal shopper to go get one for me, and it was a marginal fee for her to go do that, and a little bit better price than if I was just paying like eBay prices. And I got the satchel bag that I was really, really wanting to get while we were there, and really super cute print. It's got Mickey and Minnie and Figment and Donald, and this is one of the bags that are made by Dooney and Burke. So it's the same kind of idea as my letter carrier in the Disneyana print. But this one's exclusive to the 2016 Flower and Garden Festival, and it was really limited edition. So after this last run was out, the weekend that I got this, they said that there was not going to be any more. So these are more than likely sold out now, and definitely after the Flower and Garden Festival is over, you can't get this print anymore. So I was very excited to get this, and this was almost kind of like my birthday present to myself because I can't remember the exact day, but I think it was just a few days after my birthday that Epcot was restocked with these, and I was like, done and done. It's my Mother's Day, my birthday gift, everything rolled in one, because I really wanted to get this when I was at Epcot, and they just didn't have it. So this was kind of like my big souvenir. So those were all of our purchases. I'm sitting on a lanyard. Let's see whose lanyard this is. I think this is Natalie's lanyard that came on her bag. So I don't know where Isabella's other lanyard is. Probably in her room somewhere. But those were all of our purchases that we made when we got home. And again, we don't get a ton of souvenirs, but we really try to go for the things that we're super into and things that are meaningful, like this Yeti for Isabella. It was the first time she rode Expedition Everest. It really kind of, it was almost like a rite of passage because this was the trip where she could ride the big rides. And it was kind of like, you know, the start of all that. So it was really kind of neat to kind of mark that and do a little commemorative item. And then it was neat to see both girls, especially Isabella because she's a little bit older, into the pin trading. And next time I will definitely be getting the rolls of quarters and rolls of pennies out, and I probably will get one of these books just in case Natalie gets into this as well. Natalie wasn't as interested in these. She'd just run off and go do whatever when we'd stand there and do this. But Natalie will be a little bit older, obviously, on our next trip that we go. So it seems like once they get into that like kind of 5, 6, age range, they start to get really interested in this kind of stuff. So since she'll be a little bit older, I'll just bring rolls of quarters and rolls of pennies so we can just try to get as many rows here filled up as we can, and I think that would be really fun. So those were all of our souvenirs from our 2016 spring Walt Disney World trip. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. And again, I can't say enough good things about the Disney Parks app because it saves me so much trouble of not having to like stuff all kinds of souvenirs and things like that in our suitcases after we've been there for a week. It's just really handy because it goes right to your doorstep and it is easy. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.